Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss the circuit operation of three-phase full wave controlled rectifier with purely resistive load and firing angle alpha equal to 0 degree. Okay, so yes, we are having the circuitry. It consists of the three-phase AC supply, which is the input. Again, we are having six thyristors T1, T3, T5. That is the odd numbered thyristors. It forms the upper group. Even numbered thyristors, it forms the lower group. Right? As I said in the last video, at a time, two thyristors will be in the on state. One is from the upper group and second one is from the lower group. Okay. So supply voltage we are having, it is a six line voltages, right? VAB, VBC, VCA, right? And VAB, opposite of the VAB, it is a VBA, right? We are having opposite to that of the VBC, we are having the VCB, right? And opposite to that of the VCA, we are having the VAC. Okay, VAC, right? Next, so in order to initiate the conversion of AC to DC. Okay, so initially all the six thyristors will be in the off state. Okay, so in order to initiate the process, right? So suppose as after omega t is equal to 0, VAB is switching into the positive values. Okay, after omega t is equal to 0, VAB is switching into the positive values. Okay, so in order to get the VAB into the output, right, we need to turn on the thyristors T1 and T6. Okay, so here for very first cycle at omega t is equal to 0, at omega t is equal to 0 degree, yes, we are applying the gate signals to thyristors T1 and T6. Okay, so definitely before this none of the thyristor was in the on state, right? So therefore as soon as at 0 degree T1 T6 turns on. Okay, so therefore T1 T6 will turn on and therefore V0 will be equal to VAB. Okay, because current will be flowing from VA T1 load T6 and again back to the VB. Okay, so V0 is equal to VAB. Okay, VAB, right? Similarly, next, as by keeping the same logic, as after omega t is equal to 0, VAB is a positive values. Okay, similarly if you check after omega t is equal to pi by 3, after omega t is equal to pi by 3 means after this instant. Okay, yes, the voltage VAC is switching into the positive values. Okay, so in order to get the VAC in the output, yes, we need to turn on the T1 and the T2. Okay, but out of that T1 is already in the on state. Okay, so here we need to apply the gate signal at omega t is equal to pi by 3. Okay, at omega t is equal to pi by 3, we need to apply the gate signal to thyristor T2, right? So are you getting the point? Why we have applied the gate signal to thyristor T2 at pi by 3? Because by keeping the same logic. Okay, so here in order to get the VAC in the output, yes, thyristor T1 and T2 should be in the on state. Okay, again by keeping the same logic, if you check at after omega t is equal to 2 pi by 3, yes, VBC is having a positive value. Okay, so in order to get the VBC in the output, thyristors T3 and T2 should be in the on state, right? But out of that T2 is already in the on state, so we need to apply the gate signal to thyristor T3 at omega t is equal to 2 pi by 3. Okay, so at omega t is equal to 2 pi by 3, yes, we need to apply the gate signal to thyristor T3. Okay, similarly if you check by keeping the same logic, yes, after omega t is equal to pi, VBA is switching into the positive values. Okay, so in order to get the VBA, be careful, VBA. Okay, so current should flow from VB towards VA. Okay, so thyristor T3 as well as thyristor T4 should be in the on state. Okay, in order to get the VBA into the output. Okay, so here at omega t is equal to pi, yes, T3 T4 should be in the on state, means what, T3 is already in the on state, so we need to apply gate signal to thyristor T4, right? Similarly by keeping the same logic, if you check at omega t is equal to 4 pi by 3, right, after 4 pi by 3 VCA, right, is in the positive values, right? So in order to get the VCA into the output, thyristor T5 and thyristor T4 should be in the on state. Okay, out of that T4 is already in the on state, so therefore at omega t is equal to 4 pi by 3, you need to apply the gate signal to thyristor T5. And similarly, at omega t is equal to at omega t is equal to 5 pi by 3. You need to apply the gate signal to thyristor T6. Okay. Are you getting the point? Okay. So in this way, this cycle goes on repeating. This cycle goes on repeating. Is this clear? In this way, this cycle goes on repeating. Okay. So here, so let us start with the very first cycle, right? Very first cycle. Okay. So at omega t is equal to 0, T1, T6 are turned on. Okay. So at omega t is equal to 0, T1 and T6 are turned on, right? So here T1 is acting as a short circuit. T6 is also acting as a short circuit. Okay. So at that time V0 is equal to what? VAB. Okay. So in the output we will be getting the VAB till, yes, we apply the gate signal to thyristor T2. Okay. But at pi by 3 we are applying the gate signal to thyristor T2. Okay. So from 0 to pi by 3 in the output we will be getting the VAB only. Okay. So here in the output we will be getting VAB, right? Next, so here if you check at pi by 3, right? So here T1 T6 are turning on, right? T1 T6 are turning on at omega t is equal to 0 degree. This is for very first cycle actually. Okay, we will discuss. Okay. Next, again at pi by 3 we are applying the gate signal to T2. Okay, but please check at pi by 3 at omega t is equal to pi by 3 thyristor T2 is in forward bias mode or whether it is in a reverse bias mode. Okay, so please check. If you check, yes, here voltage is Vc. So voltage at the cathode of thyristor T2 is a Vc, right? What is the voltage that will be appearing at the anode of thyristor T2? Yes, if you check, here T6 is in the on state. Okay, so if this is Vb means here it is a Vb, right? T6 is acting as a short circuit. This potential and this potential should be same, right? So here it is Vb, here it is Vb, here it is Vb, right? And same Vb will appear at the anode of thyristor T2, right? So what is the voltage across the thyristor T2? It is a Vb minus Vc. It is a Vb minus Vc. Okay, that is a VBC. Okay, VBC. So check at omega t is equal to pi by 3. What is the VBC? Right. So at pi by 3, if you check, yes, at omega t is equal to pi by 3 means this instant. Okay. VBC we are having this curve, right? VBC is this curve. Okay. So VBC is negative. At pi by 3, VBC is negative. Are you getting the point? Okay. So whether our thyristor T2 will turn on at pi by 3? No. Thyristor T2 will turn on when VBC becomes positive, right? VBC becomes positive. That is at 2 pi by 3 thyristor T2 will turn on. Are you getting the point? Okay. This we are applying the gate signal at to thyristor T2 at pi by 3, but thyristor T2 is turning on at omega t is equal to just 2 pi by 3. Is this clear? It is a 2 pi by 3. Is this clear? Okay. So at 2 pi by 3 our thyristor T2 will turn on, right? At 2 pi by 3 thyristor T2 will turn on. Okay. So let us discuss once thyristor T2 turns on what will happen. Yes, so means from 0 to 2 pi by 3 in the output, yes, we will be having only VAB, right? We will be having only VAB. Okay. The output voltage will be like this. Okay, this is the VAB we will be having in the output. Okay. Next, so at 2 pi by 3, right? At 2 pi by 3 when thyristor T2 turns on, what will happen? T2 turns on means, yes, thyristor T2 is acting as a short circuit. Okay, so if this is Vc, definitely this should be the Vc only, right? So here it is the Vc only. If this is Vc, what is the voltage at the anode of T6? It is the Vc only. Okay, so if you check for thyristor T6, for the thyristor T6, anode voltage is Vc, cathode voltage is Vb. Okay, so Vc minus Vb is a VCB. Vc minus Vb is a VCB. So please check the VCB value. The VCB value when thyristor T2 turns on. Okay, so thyristor T2 is turning on at 2 pi by 3. Okay, and at 2 pi by 3 if you check VCB, at 2 pi by 3 if you check VCB. Okay, so VCB is negative, right? After 2 pi by 3 VCB is negative. Okay, means our thyristor T6 will feel the reverse voltage, right? Thyristor T6 will feel the reverse voltage and it will turn off. It will turn off. Are you getting the point? Thyristor T6 will turn off, right? So once T2 turns on, thyristor T6 will turn off. Okay. So when T2 turns on, at that time T1 and T2 will, this pair will be in the conduction mode. Okay. So T1 T2 is in the on state. Yes, current will be flowing from VA T1 load T2 and again back to the Vc. Okay, so in the output we'll be getting VAC, right? In the output we'll be getting VAC as the output voltage. Is this clear? So here we will be getting the VAC as the output, right? VAC as the output. Okay, but if you check, at omega t is equal to 2 pi by 3, we need to apply the gate pulse to thyristor T3. Okay, but please check at 2 pi by 3 what is the status of thyristor T3, right? At 2 pi by 3 what is the status of thyristor T3? Okay, so here voltage is VB, right? This VB means here it is a VB, right? What is the voltage that is appearing at the cathode of T3? Yes, T1 is in the on state, so if this is VA, here it is VA, here it is VA, so definitely here it is a VA only. Okay, so what is the voltage across T3? It is a VB minus VA, so it is a VBA, right? So please check voltage across T3, that is a VBA at 2 pi by 3 or after 2 pi by 3. Okay, or at 2 pi by 3 if you check VBA at 2 pi by 3, VBA means this voltage, right? VBA means this voltage. Okay, so at 2 pi by 3 VBA is a negative. VBA negative means thyristor T3 is in the reverse bias mode. Okay, so thyristor T3 is in reverse bias mode and we are applying the gate signal. So whether thyristor T3 will turn on? No, right? Thyristor T3 will turn on after VBA becomes positive, right? So here at this instant thyristor T3 will turn on. This instant is nothing but pi, right? Omega t is equal to pi, right? So here if you check thyristor T3 will turn on, thyristor T3 will turn on at omega t is equal to pi. Okay, so from 2 pi by 3 to pi, 2 pi by 3 to pi, yes, which thyristor pair will be in the on state? It is a T1 T2. Okay, so from 2 pi by 3 to pi, T1 T2 will be in the on state. Okay, so when T1 T2 are in the on state, at that time the output voltage, yes, at that time the output voltage will be equal to VAC, right? VAC. Okay, so here we will be having the output voltage pulse which is equal to VAC, right? VAC. Is this clear? Next, this will continue till omega t is equal to pi, right? At pi thyristor T3 is turning on. Okay, so when thyristor T3 turns on at omega t is equal to pi, right? So when T3 turns on, what will happen? Yes, this T3 is acting as a short circuit, so due to that, yes, this voltage is VB, so here it is a VB, this voltage should be VB. So what is the voltage that will be appearing at the cathode of thyristor T1? It is a VB. What is the voltage at the anode of T1? It is a VA. Okay, so please check once when T3 turns on, what is the status of T1? Okay, so voltage across T1 is VA minus VB, so it is a VAB. Okay, VAB, right? T3 is turning on at omega t is equal to pi, right? So please check after pi, what is the VA minus VB? That is a VAB, right? So after pi, if you check, this is a pi, right? This instant is a pi. Okay, after pi if you check, VAB is negative, right? VAB negative means what? Yes, our thyristor T1 will feel the reverse voltage. Thyristor T1 will feel the reverse voltage and thyristor T1 will turn off, right? Thyristor T1 will turn off. So when T1 turns off, yes, the voltage that will the thyristor pair which will be in the conduction mode is equal to T2 and T3. Okay, so when T2 T3 are in the on state, yes, we will be having the current will be flowing from VB T3 load T2 and again back to the VC. Okay, so voltage that will be appearing across the load is equal to VB minus VC, that is a VBC. Okay, so voltage appearing across the load is equal to VBC, right? It is equal to VBC. So in the output we will be getting VBC, right? VBC. Okay, so again if you check, by keeping the same logic at omega t is equal to pi, we need to apply the gate pulse to thyristor T4. Okay, but please check when thyristor pair T2 T3 are in the on state, what is the status of T4? Okay, so here we are having the T4, right? This is the T4. Okay, what is the voltage at the cathode of T4? It is a VA. What is the voltage at the anode of T4? If you check, yes, voltage at the anode of T4, yes, T2 is in the on state, so this is VC means this is VC, right? Here it is VC, so here it is a VC. Okay, so at the anode of T4 the voltage is VC, at the cathode the voltage is VA. Okay, so please check VC minus VA, that is a VCA, right? Value of VCA at omega t is equal to pi, right? VCA at omega t is equal to pi. So at omega t is equal to pi, if you check, VCA is a negative, right? So whether our thyristor T4 will turn on at omega t is equal to pi? No, it will turn on, right? Thyristor T4 will not turn on at omega t is equal to pi. It will turn on, yes, once VCA becomes positive, okay? So it is at 4 pi by 3, okay? So thyristor T4 will turn on, okay? So thyristor T4 will turn on at omega t is equal to 4 pi by 3. Is this clear? Okay. So till means from pi to 4 pi by 3. Yes, which thyristor pair will be in the on state? It is a T2 and T3. Okay. So when T2, T3 are in the on state, in the output will be getting, yes, in the output we will be getting T2, T3 are in the on state. At that time the output will be VBC. Okay. Output will be VBC. This is a VBC we are getting. Right. Next, this will continue till 4 pi by 3. Okay, 4 pi by 3, right? And after 4 pi by 3, yes, our thyristor T4 is turning on, right? At 4 pi by 3, thyristor T4 is turning on. Okay, so let us discuss when T4 turns on. When T4 turns on, what will happen to T2? What will happen to T2? Okay, so if you check at the cathode of T2, the voltage is VC. At the anode of T2, the voltage will be, yes, if this is VA, this is VA, T4 is acting as a short circuit, right? T4 is acting as a short circuit. So therefore, this voltage should be same as that of the cathode voltage. Okay. So if this is VA, right? If this voltage is VA, definitely here it is VA. Cathode voltage VA. So anode voltage should be VA only. Here it is VA and here it is also VA. Okay. So once T4 turns on, the voltage that will be appearing at the anode of thyristor T2 is equal to VA. The voltage at the cathode of T2 is VC. Okay. So what is the voltage across T2? VA minus VC. That is a VAC. Okay. VAC. So if you check after 4 pi by 3, after 4 pi by 3, what is the VAC, right? After 4 pi by 3, what is the VAC? Yes, VAC means this waveform. Okay, after 4 pi by 3, it is a negative. Okay, so VAC is negative means what? Our thyristor T2 will turn off, right? Because thyristor T2 will feel the reverse voltage and thyristor T2 will turn off. Thyristor T2 will turn off. Okay, so when T2 turns off, at that time after 4 pi by 3, which thyristor pair will be in the on state? It is a T3 and T4, T3 and T4. Okay, so when T3, T4 are in the on state, yes, current will be flowing from VB, T3, load, T4 and again back to the VA, right? So voltage that will be appearing across the load is equal to VB minus VA. So it is a VBA, right? It is a VBA, means this voltage will appear across the load. Okay, so here we will be having the VBA, right? So after 4 pi by 3, the output voltage will be same as that of the VBA. Okay, but if you check, by for keeping the same logic, right, at 4 pi by 3 we are supposed to apply the gate signal to T5. Okay, so please check at 4 pi by 3 what is the status of T5, right? So if you check at anode of T5, the voltage appearing is VC. Okay, at the cathode of T5 the voltage will be, yes, T3 is in the on state, so if this is VB means here it is VB, so this voltage should be VB. Okay, what is the voltage across T5? It is a VC minus VB, that is a VCB. Okay, so if you check at 4 pi by 3, what is the status of VCB? Right? VCB means this pulse. Okay. So this pulse is, yes, at 4 pi by 3 it is a negative. Okay. And after 4 pi by 3 it is a positive. After 5 pi by 3 VCB is positive. Okay. So our thyristor T5 will turn on at 5 pi by 3. Okay. It will turn on at 5 pi by 3. Okay. So thyristor T5 will turn on at 5 pi by 3. 5 pi by 3. Is this clear? So from 4 pi by 3 to 5 pi by 3, which thyristor pair will be the on state? Is a T3, T4. Okay, so when T3, T4 are in the on state, the output will be getting VBA, right? In the output will be getting VBA. This is the VBA we are having the output, right? This is from 4 pi by 3 to 5 pi by 3. Okay, next. So at 5 pi by 3, thyristor T5 will turn on. Okay, so let us discuss. Once T5 turns on, when T5 turns on, what will happen to thyristor T3, right? What will happen to thyristor T3, right? So this is VC. T5 is in the on state means what? This voltage should be VC, right? So here it is a VC. Okay. If this is VC, here voltage appearing is equal to VC, right? So here voltage is VC. Okay. So what is the voltage across T3? It is a VB minus VC. That is a VBC. Okay. VBC. So please check after 5 pi by 3. After 5 pi by 3, what is the VBC, right? What is the VBC? Yes, yes, at 5 pi by 3, if you check VBC, right, is equal to, after 5 pi by 3, VBC is negative, right? VBC means this pulse, please be careful. VBC is negative. Okay, so VBC negative means what? Thyristor T3 will feel the reverse voltage and thyristor T3 will turn off. Thyristor T3 will turn off. Are you getting the point? Okay, so once T3 turns off at omega t is equal to 5 pi by 3. Okay, so after that, the thyristor pair T4 and T5 will be in the on state. Okay, so T4, T5 in the on state means what? The current will be flowing from VC, T5, load, T4 and again back to the VA. Okay, so current will be flowing from VC to VA. So it is a VC minus VA. So it is a VCA. In the output, we will be getting the VCA. Is this clear? The output will be getting the VCA, right? So here it is a VCA pulse will appear. VC. Okay, but if you check by keeping the same logic, right, by keeping the same logic, we are supposed to apply the gate signal to thyristor T6 at 5 pi by 3. Okay, at 5 pi by 3 T6 we are supposed to apply the gate signal. Okay, but if you check before that, T5 and T4 will be in the on state. Okay, so what is the voltage at the cathode of T6? It is a VB, right? What is the voltage at the anode of T6? If you check, T4 is in the on state, so here voltage is VA. So VA minus VB is the voltage across T6. Okay, VA minus VB means VAB. Okay, so please check at 5 pi by 3. At 5 pi by 3, what is the VAB? Okay, so at 5 pi by 3, if you check VAB, it is a negative. VAB is a negative. Okay, and it will be positive. Yes, after 2 pi. After 2 pi means what? It is equivalent to after 0. Okay, so after 0, actually T6 will be in the forward bias mode. Okay, so here T6 will turn on. T6 will turn on at omega t is equal to 0 degree or 2 pi radian, right? 0 degree or 360 degree we can write. Okay, so at 0 degree, yes, T6 will turn on. Okay, T6 will turn on, right? So at 2 pi, what will happen means from 5 pi by 3 till 2 pi, which thyristor pair will be in the on state? It is a T4 T5, right? So T4 T5 in the on state means output voltage will be VCA. Okay, so at 0 degree, that is equal to 2 pi, right? At 2 pi, when T6 is turned on, right? So when T6 is turned on, let us discuss what will happen to T4. Okay, so if this is VB, right, this T6 is acting as a short circuit, so therefore here voltage should be, yes, VB only, right? Here it is a VB only, right? This is VB means what? This voltage is also VB. Okay, so here voltage appearing is VB. Here voltage appearing is VB. Okay, next, so here it is a VB. Here voltage is VA. Okay, so VB minus VA, that is a VBA. Okay, VBA. So please check after omega t is equal to 0, what is the VBA? Right? What is the VBA? VB minus VA. Okay. So if you check, VBA means this pulse we are having. Okay. So this pulse after 0, it is a negative. Omega t is equal to 0, it is a negative. Okay. So as soon as T6 turns on, yes, thyristor T4 will turn off. Thyristor T4 will turn off. Is this clear? Right? So after 0, which thyristor pair will be in the on state? It is a T5 and T6. T5 and T6 will be the on state. Okay. So when T5 T6 in the on state, current will be flowing from VC, T5, load, T6 and VB. Okay. So VC to VB current is flowing. So load voltage will be VCB. Right? Load voltage will be VCB. Is this clear? Okay. So if you check for the continuous cycle, for very first cycle it is like this. Okay. But for continuous cycle, the output voltage waveform, yes, during 0 to pi by 3, yes, we'll be getting it as equal to, yes, it is a VCB, right? It is a VC, right? VC. After this is a VAB. You're getting the point? Okay, so this is a VCB actually. Okay? VC, right? So if you check, here we're having the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pulses we're having in the output. Okay, corresponding to one input cycle. Okay, corresponding to one input cycle, right? Next, so if you check during this interval, right, which thyristor pair will be in the on state? Yes, I am writing here during this interval. Yes, thyristor pair T5 T6 will be in the on state. So it is a T5 T6 conducts. Okay, during this interval, yes, this is T6 T1 conducts. T6 T1 conducts. Okay, during this interval, this is T1 T2. Okay, Next, during this interval, T2, T3 will be in the conduction mode. Next, T3, T4, T4. After that, for T5, 4, T5 will be in the on state. Okay. So this is like after T4, T5 again it will come to the T5, T6. Okay. So if you check, yes, thyristor T1 will turn on, right? Thyristor T1 for the continuous cycle. Yes, for the continuous cycle, thyristor T1 will turn on at pi by 3 actually, at pi by 3. Okay. But for very first cycle, it will start at 0 degree. Is this clear? Okay. So if you check here, T6 is at 0 degree. After that, 0 plus 60 degree, it is a pi by 3. Then it T1 starts conduction. Okay. Next, 2 pi by 3, 3 pi by 3, 4 pi by 3, 5 pi by 3. Okay. So here if you check, thyristor T1 will turn on, okay, at omega t is equal to pi by 3. So can we say that this is nothing but alpha equal to 0? This instant is nothing but alpha equal to 0 for thyristor T1. Okay, right? So this we can write here, this instant is nothing but alpha equal to 0 for thyristor T1. Okay, I'm writing it as a directly only 0 T1. Okay, this is the alpha equal to 0 for thyristor T1. Okay, next this is like alpha equal to 0 for thyristor T2. Thyristor T2, this is like alpha equal to 0 for thyristor T3. This is like alpha equal to 0 for thyristor T4. This is like alpha equal to 0, alpha means firing angle, for thyristor T5. Okay, and this is 2 pi is nothing but 0 degree. Okay, omega t is equal to 0, right? This is the alpha equal to 0 for thyristor T6. I am writing here, this is alpha equal to 0 for thyristor T6. Okay, means if you check after omega t is equal to 0, our T6 will be in the forward bias mode. Okay, so before applying the gate pulse, yes, before that if I apply the gate pulse to thyristor T6, whether our thyristor T6 will turn on? No. So that's why I have indicated it as a alpha equal to 0 for T6, alpha equal to 0 for T1, alpha equal to 0 for T2, alpha equal to 0 for T3, T4, T5, and similarly for T6. Right? Is this clear? Okay. Further, we can summarize it as for T1. For T1, yes, alpha equal to 0 is nothing but omega t is equal to pi by 3. Right? Next, for T2, alpha equal to 0 means what? Omega t is equal to 2 pi by 3. Similarly, we can write here for T3, alpha equal to 0, nothing but omega t is equal to 3 pi by 3, that is a pi. For T4, alpha equal to 0 is what? Omega t is equal to 4 pi by 3. Right? For T5, yes, alpha equal to 0, nothing but omega t equal to 5 pi by 3. And for T6, alpha equal to 0 means omega t is equal to 2 pi or it is equal to 0 degree. Is clear? Okay. So this is about the circuit operation of three-phase full wave control rectifier with purely resistive load for alpha equal to 0, right? So this waveform is for alpha equal to 0 degree. Be careful, right? This waveform is for alpha equal to 0 degree, right? So here we are getting VAB in the output from pi by 3 to 2 pi by 3. Okay, and if you check for alpha equal to 0 degree, here we are having the smooth increase in the V0. Again it is decreases, and after that again we are having the smooth increase, right? Where we are not having the sudden increase here. Be careful. Okay, so corresponding to one input cycle, in the output we are getting the 6 pulses, right? So that's why it is a 3-phase 6 pulse. Okay, in the next video we are going to discuss the same circuit operation for non-zero value of alpha. Thank you.